Hi everybody, my name is Amber and I'm going to show you how to make an origami crane today, and hopefully we'll have more videos to follow, so definitely keep an eye out for some more origami, but let's go ahead and get right down to that crane. Okay, this is just some square paper that I have. It already has like a calendar or something. But it's got to be, square with 4 equal sides. So you're just going to take and you're going to make, just fold it in half. Try to get it as even as possible to avoid any bumps and bruises later. Okay, so just go ahead and unfold that now. I'm going to fold it in half again the other way. Try to make it as even as you can. Oops. Okay, so now you should have 4 little squares on your big square. Okay, so now we're going to turn it so it's a diamond, and we're going to fold it in half again, except going from point to point. And excuse me for all you professional origami people out there, I do not know the technical terms for this. So go ahead and unfold it and just do it again the other way. Okay, so now you should have this, a couple of triangles and 4 squares, so it should be all split up nicely. See that? Okay, so now we're going to make, out of this big square, we're going to make a little square. So we're going to take this point and we're going to bring it down to this point on the inside. Okay, so this part can be kind of tricky. So we're taking this point and bringing it down here. Okay, like this. See? Oops. Like this. Okay. Now we're going to take this point and bring it up to this point, just by following this line right here. See that? Okay, now we have a square and a little triangle. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to bring this point in to this point. Okay, you can just open that up and squish it in there. It's good to have a nice crease in order to make that go smoothly. That way it's more pliable. So now you have a littler square out of your big square. We'll do that again here. So we got our square. We're going to bring this point on the inside to this point. Okay, like that. And then we're going to take this point right here and bring it up to this point right here, like this. Okay, and now we've got our square and triangle, and now we're going to bring this point over to this point, again on the inside. So just open it up, push it in there. Okay, voila, we have ourselves a little square. Okay, now down to the crane business, now that we have our base. Okay, so the open side is the side we're going to work on, not this part. This part doesn't open. That's for different origami, not for a crane. So we've got this side right here. We're going to take this side point right here, and we're going to take this edge and line it up to the center area. Okay, just like this. And we are going to do that to all sides, both front and back. Okay, so we got one here, and here's the next one. And on this one, to give us a little more give later on, I suggest you leave a little bit of a space on the middle line. Don't go straight edge to edge, because then it's too tight and later on it's hard to make the head and the tail and whatnot. Okay, so now we've got our diamond here, or kite. So turn it over and do the exact same thing. Again, this edge to this middle line, and leave a little bit of space for give later. Okay, and again to this edge, to the middle. With a little bit more space than necessary, but that's okay. A crane, they're kind of giving, towards the end, they get a little bit more tricky. Let me just fix some of this up. Try to make it as even as possible. Okay, so there we have it. We've got ourselves a kite, and there's like flaps over here, flaps over here, okay, and then we've got our work area. So we're just going to take this top circle, we're going to take this top triangle right here and just fold it down along the top line of your, the things that we just folded right there. So just bring it down. Just make a quick little adjustment. That's more of a guideline. We're not going to do anything specifically with it. Okay, now we have that, and we've, creased right here. We're just going to open these flaps up again. Okay, and then this part is kind of interesting. It's kind of my favorite part. You're going to take the open side here. You're going to take the top layer, and that crease that you made right here, you're going to pull this open to that crease, okay, like this. So leave this triangle flat right here, and the lines that you have on the sides are going to be your guidelines. So you're going to fold it back like here, like this. I'll work on this side, and then you're going to follow that line and just push it inside. Same thing, follow the line on this part too, and I'm going to do it on both sides. I don't know if this is called like mountain folding or something like that, but just do it. Okay, so just flatten that right out, and now you have a pretty little diamond on one side. We're going to flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. So here's your line that you made the crease, and then you've got these lines as well. You're just going to open it up from the bottom, leaving the inside part here, and just push in the side. Oops, let me get my hand out of the way. There we go. Just push on the side and bring it down so that it folds down nicely, and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so there we have ourselves a little diamond, and this diamond's got some legs on it, as you may notice. So let's see. What we're going to do is we're going to take the top edge right here, and we're going to fold it to the inside line right in here. Same thing like we did earlier, but this time it's just a little smaller, a little thicker. So just pick up this corner right here, bring it right to the middle, and just make some slim legs for this kite. Okay, there, see? So now you have this going like that. So we're going to do that to all four sides or edges, rather. And again, try to keep it as neat and tidy as possible. Okay, so there's that first side. See, made it a little bit smaller, and then we're going to turn it over, do the same thing to this side. So just fold it in. Okay. And then turn it around and fold the same side, the other side rather, over, just like the other ways, and the other ones. Okay, so now we have this little thing. Looks, I don't know, like something. Okay, we're almost done. So now you have this top part with the little triangle in the middle, and you've got your little legs. Okay, so what we're going to do is right here, if you feel there's a little, this is where it's kind of like bulky, right here. You're going to fold your leg up, all of it, just grab the whole thing and fold it up at an angle I don't know if you can see that. Fold it up at an angle along this line right here. Sort of following it, that doesn't have to be too specific, but just fold it and crease it and unfold it, okay? And now we're just obviously going to do the same thing to the other side. So just find your spot, pick it up, and follow the line right here, just like the other side. Okay, I'll bring that back down, and now we're going to make the head and the tail sections. So here you have an opening right here, your flat side. You're going to take the one leg, and where you just folded, there's going to be little lines right here, kind of like little guidelines. It'll be creased. You're going to just push it up. So you're going to push it open and push it up along in there, and then you're going to fold it. See that? Fold it down and just squeeze it. Kind of try to follow the line. I try to follow this point right here, where that ends. So there you go. So now you have one leg up and one leg down. So we're going to do the same thing to this leg. Just open it up like this. Push up the leg. See that? I'll do it again. So you're going to open it. Got it like this. You're going to open it. Push up the leg. And then just fold it together. It's kind of like reversing it. I don't know what it's called. Again, I'm not really all about the technical terms. But maybe you guys could leave some comments letting me know what these are called. Or don't worry about it, because I know what I'm doing. Okay, so now we have this little figure right here. So we're almost done. We're gonna take this part here and make the tail. The head. This part's just gonna stay the tail, so you're done with this part right here. So just leave it alone. Now for this part, we're gonna kind of open this a little bit, just the tip right here. Okay, just a little bit right here. We're gonna kind of fold it down. Okay, see that? So let me show you again here. So we've got our tail, or our head rather, and we're just going to open it up right here, fold it down, kind of dent it in, and then we're going to, see that? Now we're going to push it together, like that. And there you have it, a little head. So cute. Okay, so now we're almost done. All we got to do is open it up. So you've got your little triangle on the inside there. If you put your fingers right here, okay, kind of to put some pressure, and just pull this, leaving your fingers in there, just pull it open, you'll see that the middle part just kind of folds open. See that right there? And then there you have it. You've got your wings, you've got your little tail, and your little head, okay? And you can always curl the wings a little bit. I just kind of wrap them around my finger. Well, you get the idea. Or you can always, make a kind of an accordion look. But I find that kind of just one like this is the best way to do it. Makes it more, birdish. Okay, so there you have it. There's a little paper crane. And he doesn't really want to stand up, so what you can do is pull his legs apart. See that? Let's pull that right apart. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you make lots and lots of cranes. I've heard some things like if you make like 1,000 cranes or 10,000 or a million, I'm not sure exactly what the number is, but something about a long and happy life. So I hope you do a lot of folding of cranes and have a great life. But like I said earlier, look out for more videos because I really love this origami stuff. And even though we're not very good at the technical terms, we'll still get some folding done. All right, you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching my video.